All of a sudden, there is a lot more urgency from Portugal as Porro attacks that crossfield ball and heads it before it can reach Leao and out for the far side. And did the Portuguese defence 2 or 3 occasions in the first half, couldn't take the chances. Haven't necessarily played with as that much penetration in the second half, but they did on that occasion. And Mikel Merino, who was the joint top scorer for Spain in qualifying with 6 goals,
Brilliant.
popped up with a winner.
Yeah, and there's the brilliance of Yamal taking a bit of pressure off his team, drifting past Vega. Vega pulls him back, gets a card in the process. But you said now we're going to see a bit of urgency from Portugal. Where has that urgency been? It takes for them to go a goal down.
Vega books, along with Bernardo Silva for Portugal. I just think that if you're going to go out of a tournament, you want to go down fighting, you want to go down swinging.
Exactly that.
Here is Leao. Remember, they salvaged a injury time winner against Croatia. Can they get an injury time equaliser here against Spain? Leao passes the ball back. Semedo delivers the cross, headed away, picked up by Bernardo Silva. By my watch, 2 minutes remain of injury time. This now is Conceição. On the inside, Bruno Fernandes with a cross over the head of Ronaldo. It'll be kept alive though by Leao on that far side, the left. Far too late, surely, for Portugal. Leao back towards Semedo. Hassled and harried by Yamal. He manages to wriggle free. Semedo comes inside now to Ruben Dias.
He's been the only one, hasn't he? He had to show a bit of hook.
Leao with a cross. It was an awkward one. It was dropping. It required Kubasi to stoop and head it into the ground, and then cleared by Porro. All the way as far as Costa. 90 seconds remaining of added time. Bruno Fernandes. Dias helps it out to this near side, the right. This is Conceição. Back to Bruno Fernandes from a deep position. He runs forward with the ball, away from Oyarzabal. Vega. Dias, the 2 central defenders. Oyarzabal putting pressure on Vega, who chips it long out towards the far side. And in between 2 dispirited players, it drops out for a throw. And I think that just sums up Portugal.
Yeah, not brave enough. They're going out of the World Cup with an absolute whimper. And this is all on the manager. It really is. Spain haven't been at the best. But this is last chance now for Portugal. 20 seconds.
Penny for the thoughts of Ramos, thinking, why have I not been able to come onto the field of play to try and change the course of it for Portugal, as Leao just scoots the ball back towards Semedo. The 6 minutes, the minimum time is almost over. Ball is out towards Conceição on this near side, the right. Conceição comes inside, chips the ball in! Over the top. And that was Bernardo Silva, who had got into a great scoring position, and he's headed it over the top from close range.
Even his former teammate Rodri having a pop at each other there. Conceição left-footed. Oh, Silva, little Silva, gets up brilliantly. Ian, the centre of the goal, it's just a bit high for him. There's inches over the crossbar, but it's all too late, isn't it?
It is all too late. Had that fallen to Ronaldo, as Spain are going to make a late change. Borja Iglesias is going to be coming on for his first appearance at his first World Cup in injury time to replace Oyarzabal.
Why would you make the change then? It just had, that was 6 minutes at a time, wasn't it? We're 7 now. Why did he make a sub?
Well, he's 6'2". He'll offer a physical presence up front, but it will also help out at the back as well, should it come to it. As there he goes, good old target man chasing after it, plays for Celta Vigo. Clock keeps on ticking. 7.5 minutes at a minimum of 6. It's surely got to go long. The Spanish journalists in front of us are baying for Anthony Taylor to blow his whistle. Thing is, though, if you bring on a substitution,
well, that was my whole point.
You are going to extend the time.
That was the point. How daft was that from De La Fuente?
Still we play on. Still Spain lead Portugal by a goal to 0. And there was a foul on Conceição. It's like a sandwich between Ferran Torres and Cucurella. Torres is shown the yellow card.
Yeah, guess what? Spain causing themselves their own problem. This will be it. This has to be it. Spanish have allowed another ball into the box, and here goes Costa.
Diogo Costa, the goalkeeper, is running into the penalty area. This needs a good delivery. So a minimum of 6 minutes. We're now into the 8.5 minutes. Bruno Fernandes or Conceição to deliver it. Bruno Fernandes, right-footed, and it flashes wide. It was João Neves who tried to get on the end of it. There is the full-time whistle. Portugal are out. Cristiano Ronaldo, his last ever appearance at the World Cup finals. His 6th and final World Cup finals. His 12th consecutive appearance in a major tournament. Ends in defeat in the last 16 as Spain advance to the last 8 through Mikel Merino. 35 matches undefeated. They've equalled their longest ever run, and Spain have created history because for the first time ever in the history of the World Cup, Spain have kept 6 successive clean sheets. They remain the team to beat.
They do. Stingy Spain. Not conceded a goal. They weren't as fluent as they would have liked to have been, but it's all about getting the job done in knockout football and finding a way, and they did do. The bench did the job in the end. Lovely ball from Torres, the finish magnificent from Merino, a little bit of sharp play which it lacked in the final third. But Portugal go out with a whimper, don't they? Mentioned it being a freak show, and it has been all the noise around Ronaldo, but it's a weak show from the manager, really. How did Gonzalo Ramos, how did he not get on the pitch? It's an absolute embarrassment from the manager, just pandering to his star player, the most decorated player that Portugal have ever had. But you've got to be stronger than that. And Portugal are out because of Roberto Martinez.
Well, Spain are strong, certainly in defence, 6 successive clean sheets, and they progress. They will meet either the winners of United States, Belgium, for a night in Miami on Saturday in the last 8. Finished here in Dallas. Portugal 0, Spain 1.
And I imagine, Guillaume Balaguer, when Mikel Merino's shot hit the back of the net, you were completely unmoved sitting there. No reaction at all, right?